All right, what's going on, everybody? Holy shit. So first off, if you are seeing this video right here, that means I've made it to 3 videos in a row. Let's go. That has not happened for a very long time and could potentially be a good sign. I'm going to take my glasses off because of the reflection of the light. Although we are against the light, which of course is not good because we don't have a camera that can, anyway, whatever. I've had a little bit of my pre-workout already, and that is why I'm a little hyper, but I'm going to try to rein it in just a tad. So second thing, it is 5:07 in the afternoon. So we have less than 2 hours to get this workout done, and even less time because I'm going to be talking, but hopefully, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but we might just barely finish on time if we get started by like 5:15. I know that's crazy, an hour 45 minutes to do a workout. We got squat and bench today, so it could take that long. Also, I swear to God, I have more than one shirt. I've been editing today. So that's the third thing, is that I've been doing a ton of editing. Laundry was done. It's clean. I swear. I'm about to go sweat in it. Probably sweat buckets because I've been doing nothing but sweating my ass off for the last couple of sessions. And I'm really surprised that I have not lost as much weight as I have. Not that I'm complaining, but at the same time, it's like, holy crap, I feel like I'm sweating like 2 gallons while I'm at the freaking gym. I'm going to hit this workout, get some dinner, and then probably spend the rest of the evening beginning the process for editing the next video, which I probably, in hindsight, will not finish until tomorrow at the very earliest. But hey, I'm just going to, keep my nose to the grindstone and try to actually become a content creator for once in my life. And be consistent. Be consistent. Especially because right now, this is the only platform that I'm using. I'm not like 100% off of other social media platforms. Like, I still engage with them. But they have just become, it's no secret that all the meta platforms have gone to shit. But like, even Twitter and, well, I guess X and TikTok have also just been like really crap lately. I haven't really been enjoying any of the social media apps, but I'm an addict and I can't stop scrolling. But YouTube seems to be okay. Aside from their search function, which is ass. I won't lie to you. I have been not super jazzed about the editing process just because I am learning a new editing software. Basically, I used Sony Vegas, right, for years. Even before I was a fitness YouTuber, I was using Sony Vegas to edit all my videos. I pretty much got up to using Sony Vegas 15. And basically, after I got Sony Vegas 15, I just never upgraded. So I had older versions, but it wasn't until 15 that I just stopped upgrading the versions. So I've been using Sony Vegas 15 for a long time. Very, very nice editing software. My favorite feature was that I could export the audio directly into Audacity and edit my audio directly, and it would automatically change the waveform. So I wouldn't have to export as a wave and then bring it back into my software and then sync everything up and link the clips together, blah, 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 blah. It was just, there was a lot of things that were I was used to. There's a lot of things that I had streamlined, so I was very comfortable. But people were singing the praises of DaVinci Resolve. People were like, look, if you're using anything but Final Cut, and even if you're using Final Cut, you should just switch to DaVinci Resolve. The free version is better than Premiere. And I was like, okay. And it does sound appealing. Look, I can color grade inside the app. I can edit my audio inside the app. I can do all kinds of things inside this program. I don't have to go to an external source. The problem is I need to now relearn how to do all of that inside the app. And it's not just I have to relearn how to engineer. I have to figure out where do I go to get the certain effects that I need. How do I, make sure that the clips don't desync, and we got two audio inputs because it's automatically a stereo input. It's just much more complicated, and it's more difficult to master. Right? So I have a decade of editing in Sony Vegas and using Audacity, and of course, using Photoshop for all my picture editing. And now I have to go into this new program and learn everything. And it's not been fun. In fact, I've actually been editing all my audio in Audacity anyway, and I'm still editing my thumbnails in Photoshop, of course, also. So really, I'm just using DaVinci Resolve for my video editing, and that's been okay, but man, I just wish I had a bit more patience and a lot more practice. All of this ranting is to say, the editing part used to be either an enjoyable process or at least a very let's turn your brain off and let's just get through this process. And now it's it's very tedious, and I have been not enjoying it. And that means that I don't want to do it. And that's really much the core of this issue, is that, look, a lot of the stuff is laziness and procrastination. We all know that that's the downfall of most people, okay? But it's also the fact that I am now having to, engage with something that I once enjoyed that has now become tedious and a lot of work, okay? A lot more work than it used to be. And this is a parallel with lifting weights for me also, with powerlifting as well. I got to a point where I was cruising in powerlifting. I felt so fucking strong. I could go into the gym and hit 10 pounds under my max on squat, and it would feel like nothing. I would be so confident. I could just go in there and I could do that. You asked me to do that, I would go in there and I would do it. No issues, no problems, no fear. Okay? But now that I've had a bunch of time off because of XYZ reason, and I've gained weight and everything, and I'm so out of shape and everything is uncomfortable, now it's I get under the bar, and anything over 315 is nightmare fuel. And anything over a triple or a double is I don't know if I can actually do this. It's a combination of fear and just worrying that I'm going to re-aggravate an injury, which I guess is fear. And just in general, the movement pattern doesn't feel good. And fuck, dude, that makes it so much harder to push through mentally. So these two things in combination have resulted in the reason why I keep starting and stopping. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to just throw a bitch fit, okay? I mean, I am throwing a bitch fit. What I want to do is elucidate and explain to everybody, whoever's watching this, these are issues that I'm sure everybody has, right? It's been the issue with me for a long time. And I was better about these kinds of things and overcoming these adversities. And then I guess, I don't know, I got soft, if that's a certain way to put it. I've just kind of fallen out of sort of being able to really crush this shit. Oh my God, I'm at 9%. I don't think I'll be able to actually film this workout. Oh my God. I really hope that... Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. That's not good. Fuck. These issues can be overcome. I mean, it has to be. Motherfuckers aren't born, just able to conquer everything. It takes time to develop the skills and the abilities to. That's kind of one of the things that I want to do. I mean, obviously, I don't want to be a loser forever. I mean, I don't think anybody does. Actually, I take that back, because there are people who resign themselves. And they're just well, this is who I am. And they're I can't change anything about it. I may as well just go through life and just try not to die. And that's my whole existence. And I was there. I'll shit you not. I was there. I was I give up. I can't do this. I'm too broken to actually overcome all of my shortcomings. And I'm just a pussy, and I will always be a pussy, and I'll never do anything hard because I just physically can't do it because my brain is dumb. So part of me still thinks that to a certain extent. But I'm trying to, like, shove it down. Sorry, you fell over. I shove it down and become something great. Or at least, like, not be a total loser, you know? That's my goal. It can be done. Because I've done it before, you know? Anyway, all that being said and done, I've ranted for way too long, so let's get inside and get this workout started. Ugh.
What's going on, everybody? This is going to be a bit shorter because my camera died in the middle of this, but I got most of the main stuff out of the way. So we're starting off with some squats. I just realized that I had not put any squat and bench footage on the channel yet since coming back. So first squat footage, we got 300 for 3 triples. Pretty easy, not going to lie. It was still a bit of a mental battle to actually... I mean, every single time I unrack the bar and it's over 300, it's like, I really don't know if I can do it. And, you know, looking at the footage, I feel like I'm blowing these reps up, no problem. But for some reason, just the mental battle for squatting, more than anything else, is like crazy. Like, I don't understand it. But one of these days, I'll feel as confident as I did under my coach, Brian. If you're watching this, Brian, I miss you. I miss your programming. You made me great. Anyway, so 300 for a triple. Actually, it was 5 triples, but I only recorded 3. Very easy. This is kind of like the more, the least intense day in terms of squatting, because I feel like we're just sort of like, we're training the movement pattern 3 times in a week, and we're just kind of, you know, managing our fatigue. Then we moved on to bench press. I have 4 sets of 8 with 235. Bench press has been feeling as good as it always does. I'll be honest. The fitness level and general fatigue of being this overweight and out of shape has not affected the bench too much. I do notice that sometimes, like, especially when we get into heavier loads and the volume is more moderate, it can get a little bit sticky, but so far, bench cruising. I don't know if I'll hit a PR this block, or not this block, but this program, but we'll see. Maybe I'll actually get 375 on camera. Anyways, I'm going to close the video out here, guys. That's all I could record. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.